Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the news. I hope you guys are excited for this one because I know we are so excited. But before the news, your favorite part, weather. What do we have?
Beautiful weather.
It is beautiful.
Beautiful weather.
Yeah.
66.
Yeah.
The high is gonna be 80. It's fine.
The high sucks. The
But
mornings
still,
are great.
It's beautiful.
The mornings are beautiful.
Like, right now, it's cloudy. It's nice.
I know earlier this week they had like the windows open at the house, which was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I like it. This is good. Fang, I hope your shuffling retail store has gone smooth. I don't know. I gotta be honest with you. Don't really know.
I have no idea.
We've had very little to do with it because we've been gone and just because we've been working. So it's Paul's been, he's got to do something. So that's definitely in his wheelhouse. But we'll talk more about it as the deadline approaches. Good morning.
Good morning.
Currently 63 and clear in San Diego.
Very nice.
Hope you two enjoyed working vacation. If that was a vacation, I don't ever want to go on a vacation again.
No, I want to go. It's just that was not.
I don't want to work that hard. That was like, I think we worked harder on that than we do here. That was crazy. But it was a lot of fun and it was totally worth it. We had a great time. I mean, I had a great time. At the end of the day, I had a great time because it's always nice to do something for a cause. And that was a good cause. 54 in Tennessee with a high of 61. That's what I'm talking about. That is our winner right there.
Yeah.
That is our winner. And we are so close to it of 2 months of beautiful weather. North Carolina checking in at 56 with a high of 65. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is y'all's fall. That's our winner. 53 degrees and cloudy in Vermont. The cloudy part seems pretty, I don't know. Is it cloudy in Vermont? I mean, I just feel like Vermont's just beautiful all the time. Springfield checking in at 53 and rainy.
Nice.
Still 55 in the Pacific Northwest.
55.
Buenos dias, amigos.
Dias,
I feel like you have to say that with an accent.
Buenos dias, amigos.
Yeah, I mean, I just think of like old Westerns, old Clint Eastwood movies, Buenos dias. Hello, Orlando checking in at 66 with a high of 81. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, Christian's over there too. Wherever he's at in Orlando, it's even going to be hotter. I think that's just because he attracts the heat. Hello from Detroit, 57, sloppy, rainy. Apparently, one of the articles I read this week, Detroit is a very scary place to live. High death count.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what we all like to hear in the morning. Good morning, Denver. Woo, checking in at 52. Remember passing through Denver on our way to Vegas and the snow on the ground when we went to Knowledge Fest, first Knowledge Fest last year. We had to fly to Colorado, and then we had to. We got off the plane. We're like, "Whoa, what the heck?"
Yep.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. That was a good movie.
Yeah.
Shout out to Paul. Actually, shout out to Minnie. I feel like Minnie's working harder. That's his wife.
Yes.
Clear and sunny, 62. The high of 90 today for the car audio capital of Fort Worth, Texas.
There you go.
At least you guys are getting some cold weather. What's up? What's up, John? How you doing?
That's up.
Paul's got it. No, he doesn't. 49 cloudy, about to rain all weekend. That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Well, since we were off last week, that means we got a ton of news for you today. Both fun and exciting. But one of the weirdest things is how much like new product news there is. And then I thought about it. With SEMA right around the corner, that would be why there's a lot of new product news because people going to SEMA want to see new stuff. So
definitely.
I don't know if any of this stuff matters to them, but we got a lot of product news. Some of it's useless. I'm not gonna lie. But hey, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. And as always, this this news was stolen from the fine folks over at CE Outlook. That's right. If you'd like to know more about these stories or possibly read the stuff that we don't talk about, you can head over to CE Outlook and form your own opinions and read your own stories. Why would you want to? Because ours is way better. But hey, thank you, CE Outlook, Amy, for doing all the work.
All the hard work.
All the hard work and us just having to go, this is stupid. But jumping into it, let's see. Let's go over here. Pull up our pictures so we can see. Q-Power introduces console subwoofer enclosures. I am honestly surprised this is taking this long.
Yes, me too. Me too.
Seriously. So these are center console subwoofer boxes that are specifically designed for vehicles. Do you have the list? Can you pull up the list? I don't know. I'm hanging. Just tap there. And then, either way. So they are going to have a universal. However, they're going to have them specific for vehicles to go into. And there is a list of vehicles somewhere.
It is somewhere in here.
You know, you've done this the hardest way. Anyways, if you have a Ford or a Chevy, they make these for you. Obviously, cup holders, and it looks like also places to add more loudspeakers and or just go for the Swiss cheese look if you're into that kind of thing. Anyways, that I don't assume you guys are going to be super happy about that. However, we're going to move on past that. You took too long.
Sounds good.
Alpine ships new Optimum 6 processor. So this is a product that we knew was coming out. Alpine is leaning into their recent expenditure on going to the Optim series. So we have the Optim 8 amplifier DSP right now that uses your cell phone and or a purchased microphone from them to 3D map the vehicle in order to get a front soundstage. So this is now a standalone 6-channel DSP version. That's right, it's 6 channels. So front, rear, sub, maybe tweeter, mid, sub. It's 6 channels, which to me is kind of small. It is kind of small.
That's 6 channels. How much do you need?
I need more than 6. But anyways, it is available. Now the interesting thing about this one is, which just kind of threw me because the other one doesn't have it, but according to this guy, it has some form of integration capability that the other one just doesn't have. Wow, it's right there. And there's a name for it, which is strange. Let's just do this. Oh, it's way down there too.
Yeah.
So they had this, which I gotta confirm, but this supposedly has some form of de-equalization built into it. At least that's the way it reads, which is kind of strange. Yeah, because I know the biggest problem with the Optim 8 is it doesn't have that. And I get it because Alpine makes radios. So the idea is that you're just going to plug it into an Alpine radio. Although they do have high-level input, so I don't know. I got to call Eric and confirm that it does have some form. Of course, he might not know either because they might not even actually have them. However, they say they are shipping and they're available to purchase. So if you're interested in a 6-channel DSP made by Alpine, then, this could be the guy that's calling your name. You? That could be for you.
Could be.
Yeah. I know they were so excited about this that day, and I was kind of not. So it was kind of funny. All right, hold on.
Wow, like how many has been?
It's last week. I know. I normally I have this prepped. I don't know what happened. I have all this stuff up and ready to go.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I got it because it's got a dumb name, and that I've never heard of before. And I don't mean dumb as in, oh, you're so stupid. Oh, okay, so for the truck boxes, you got Ford F-150s, 2015 to 23, GM Crew Cab, 2007 to 2023. And GM Crew Cab 14 to 18. So there's 3 as well as a universal. So those are those. What the hell? Box.
Wow.
I know it's way back there.
Yeah, but I already went
no, you didn't.
Back there.
There you go. Here we go. So it is right here. Let me go full screen on this. So feature-wise, automatic sound tuning, and then this is the anti-EQ for OEM systems. Eliminates factory EQ curve. Auto EQ powered by Alexas Prisma with APVD collection with quickly creating a flat vehicle response. So this anti-EQ for OEM systems is the one that's got me, because the previous Optimate doesn't have that.
And I mean,
So
it eliminates the factory EQ.
Yeah, I know,
so.
but I that seems weird. So this has something the other one doesn't have, which is kind of strange. I don't know. We'll have to get clarification on that, because it does make me very curious as far as.
I mean, that's great.
If it does,
right?
You know. But then again, the question is, what is it actually doing? Because just eliminating an EQ curve isn't necessarily
the good thing.
No, if it doesn't address like delay and all pass filters.
I mean, we can now be winners, okay?
I think we should all be winners. Metra to simplify access line. So for those of you that are into replacing your radio, the access line of radio replacement harnesses can be quite intimidating, because they have a whole bunch of them. And sometimes it's hard to decide which one you actually need. I don't know why they do this. They do the same thing with dash kits, where they make a version of the dash kit with a pocket and a version of the dash kit without a pocket. And it's like, could you just package them both together? Because there's no reason to stock two dash kits when you can easily just, thank you, Elias. So with that being said, they're set to finally simplify the line. It's weird, because they're like, part numbers aren't going to change. And it's like, well, part numbers not going to change, because they're going to do away with a whole bunch of parts. So anyway.
So we have 3 answers, right?
Yeah, sure. That's the 3 questions.
3 questions.
Yes. Do I want to retain OnStar? Do I want to do you need to retain OEM amplifier, factory amp?
Yeah.
And
do you want to retain
steering
wheel controls?
See, this is where so for me, this is why I like the iData approach. It's one module, it does everything. Just buy it, because in the grand scheme of things, like when you look at like chain stores, they just buy the one that does everything. And then you it's because like the price difference is like $20. And I get it. There's a lot of people out there with $20 is a big deal. But at the end of the day, if you got to stock from a retail perspective, if you got to stock 3 different harnesses, then that's a lot of money to waste on 3 different harnesses, when the reality is to save somebody $20.
Well, yeah. And we're just talking about one specific card, and then the second, the third.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
and you got
a lot of real estate.
I mean, I look at what we have over there for pack kits, and it's like, it's insane. Whereas like one iData module,
but I feel that everything is gonna change. To like flashing modules like that.
No,
I don't know.
No, they're not. They're not. We know they're not, because we've talked to these companies about that. They don't want to do it because there's still people that don't have laptops in the install bay.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, if you build Bluetooth into the unit, they can do it from their phone. That's one thing, but then that adds the cost of Bluetooth, because that's why the RR2 hasn't just been like flying off the shelf, because it's extra. I mean, there's some cars that need it because it's called a 2, not because it's the second version, but because it has 2 CAN bus readers in it, or 2 data bus readers. We'll just call them data bus readers. Because some cars need 2 data chains to be read to do like steering wheel controls, as well as like AC and all those other fun functions. But it's got Bluetooth, so you can flash it from your phone.
Yeah.
But I never do, because it's just way faster to plug it in. So, anyways, cool on Access for finally streamlining the line, because we need to thin the herd, guys. It's way
awesome.
too big.
I mean, it's great.
It is.
Yeah.
Also, now the one thing I like about SEMA is this is when Metra just goes crazy, and Access is part of Metra. And they release a ton of new products. And this is just the 2 that I wanted to talk about, because there was more, but I was like, oh my gosh, Jesus. Metra, golf cart, chasing lights, and more at SEMA. Like, Metra is doubling down on their lighting. Like, they've had lighting for a while, but man, they are just like, they are all about like specific lighting as well. I mean, they're willing to take a chance in just about anything, which is one of the things I like about the company. But yeah, we got golf cart lighting.
I like it.
Yeah,
I mean, cool. I went to I think it's in Eddie downtown.
Dunedin. Yes,
Dunedin.
downtown.
It's a lot of people in golf cars.
Because Dunedin, apparently you can drive golf carts everywhere.
Yes.
It's really annoying because they don't think they have a speed limit.
Yeah.
We saw that Haley and I went walking Wednesday like we normally do. This guy was coming around the corner. He's hanging out the side to keep it from going on 2 wheels. I'm like, slow the fuck down.
Yeah.
Slow down, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous.
But it's great. I mean, hey, if you are a golf car guy or you have a friend, hey, now it's a product for you.
Yeah.
So it's awesome.
Something to spend your money on. We all like something to spend our money on. So
I love it.
But Metra does have a ton of new products coming out. They have new high-level to low-level adapters again. I don't know why. That's the one thing I don't understand why people keep coming out with, like basic high-level to low-level adapters. I feel there's too many to begin with, and most amplifiers do a better job.
I think that basic high-level to low-level adapter has to go away.
It does.
Because it confuses consumers, right?
Yeah.
They can get whatever, just a basic one to do an upgrade in an amplified system. And it's like, I just want to throw this one in and that's it. And it's not that simple anymore. So
what data points do companies use to give the go-ahead to making dash kits for certain cars? Total sales, demographics, what actually installs a stereo? 2 things. One is somebody else already making the dash kit in China that they can just buy is usually a good indication of whether they want to do it. And 2, how many cars are sold domestically? So that's it right there. So the other thing too is what is going to be the expense of actually building the dash kit. So the thing is you look at it and you go, well, there's certain cars that sell better than others, like a Kia. Let's take some of the Kias, for example, that no dash kits exist on. And the reason for that is the cars are selling, but there's no integration possible into the car. So there's no point in making a dash kit. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of feasibility issues that go into it. But I mean, out of all the companies, Metra is still doing that. However, next year, the end of next year, we're going to see a change in that. So let's just leave it at that. And we'll move on to the next thing. Oh, yeah. This is kind of cool. So new ZZ2 light flashing modules for GM. So I know there's a certain portion of people out there that do, conversions of vehicles, or you just you're in construction or road work or whatever it is. And you really like you need the, hey, look at me, flashy lights other than hazard.
Yeah, be careful so you don't crash.
Yeah. Or no, well, just don't hit me because I'm on the job site. So in the past, you had to have a whole light kit installed in the car, which was a pain in the butt. Mm-hmm. ZZ2 has expanded their lineup of things to do with the WAGs. This will simply plug into your GM vehicle and give you the cool little and all the other
existing lights that you have.
Yeah, how cool is that?
I think it's great.
I like it. I mean, I drove it Ford, but I put it on my Mustang, just be like pace car.
Can I put it in my G35?
It's sad they just don't make stuff for your G35. I know.
I don't know why not. It's a 2004. I mean, how hard can it be?
Very hard. And speaking of all those new products, consumer debt heading into the holidays. So this was an interesting story. She often comes up with these little things where it's like, man,
hammer it.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, IRTH2 got some recognition this past Tuesday. John likes it, but works on 3mm only and not a lightning connector. John is kind of so I won't get into that, but there's a reason for that, obviously. So because it's more universal.
It's definitely more universal.
And John is kind of going to say something mean at some point anyways, because I was mean to him once. So anyways, yeah. I mean, if you got to find something to dislike it, that's probably the dumbest thing to dislike it for. Anyways, consumer debt heading into the holidays. So this article is basically telling us that we actually owe more money than we normally do going into the holidays.
I agree.
And that the average person typically is floating about $5,000 to $6,000 worth of debt.
Yep.
And for some reason now we're floating about
$1,500
about $1,500 more debt than we normally would.
Yeah, I'm in 10 right now.
Well, 10's a good number. So what does that mean as far as spending money on Christmas?
That's what it means.
Yeah, broke. So again, let's be honest. Christmas time is a time when people will max out those credit cards. So if your credit card is already smoking hot to begin with,
Let's
that
burn
could
it.
be a light Christmas season for sure. We all know that the cost of goods right now is through the roof.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Things are expensive. I don't even like going out anymore. Like, it's just so depressing.
I'm just gonna go from here to my house, and that's it.
Well, that's all I do.
don't want it.
Like, I was driving home last night, and I was like, I need to get some dinner, and I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna find something at the house, even if I gotta boil some noodles. The thought of
I wouldn't grab something to eat.
I could, man. It just irritated me too much.
Yeah.
But anyways, consumer debt is just insanity, and let's be honest, we really don't see any hope on the horizon of it getting any better. Things just cost more right now, and that really sucks.
Yeah.
Whoever or whatever you want to blame it on. The thing is shop smart, look for deals. That's about all I got for you on that one.
Or
don't
buy nothing. That's easy.
No, it's not. It's Christmas, man. Some of you guys are going to be really excited about this, and the rest you're going to go, I've never even heard of this.
I never heard about that.
Excelsius? No.
It sounds like when I'm a hangover, and then you put Excelsius so I can feel better. No?
Yeah, sure. I mean, that works. Anyways, for those of you that are like, man, this is going to be awesome. Well, guess what? For those of you who've been waiting for the North American release of Excelsius from Europe, it exists.
Because now we need one more.
One more brand here in the U.S. So ADI out of California is going to be importing into the U.S., and of course, it's going to do the slow journey across. But if you're interested in picking some of this stuff up, give ADI a call. You can find their information, and of course, the links are always shared in the comments. And then, sadly, another industry veteran passed away this week, other than our good friend Todd Ramsey. Lloyd Ivey passed away. Lloyd Ivey is, of course, the matriarch of MTX. MTX consisted over the years of MTX, which still is a brand, Acoustic, and then Extant. Extant was the big high-end brand. Hey, over the years have done a ton of things. Recently, people have criticized MTX because they kind of stepped out of the car audio world, and that's for good reason. They followed the money. They went where there was more money to be had in commercial government work. Apparently, they built airports and stuff like that. Did really cool stuff. Oh, there you go. So Cargill over in Portugal is saying Excelsius has a pass with DLS. Okay.
Okay. There you
Not
go.
Not sure if it's true. DLS is not a big brand over here either, though. So,
no, it's not.
Although you can get it, there is a company that is bringing that in also. But yeah. Anyways, so over the years, Mr. Ivey has done a ton of things. He has been chairman of the board for just about every organization in this industry, as well as like the MEA. He's been, which is Knowledge Fest. He's been on that. He's been IASCA's president for many years.
Wow.
So that would be the Extant side of things with awesome products there. There was a big sound quality brand back in the day. But yeah, as time goes on and these guys get older, man, I
don't want to get old.
I don't want to get old either. Now, the rumor is that every car they've ever had built, he still has.
That's neat.
So he still has all the cars that they built in the
really
warehouse,
nice.
Which is really cool. So who knows what's going to happen to that? Base Outlaws. There you go. MTX is on the rise, so to speak. They're definitely trying to come back. We've met with them a couple times over this last year by chance. They had a big presence at SEMA last year. That was really cool.
That was big.
Yeah, they spent a lot of money to go to SEMA. That was crazy.
Yeah, they bring that truck with the
guns that couldn't come out.
The guns that can come out.
Yeah,
and the missile.
Yeah, that was kind of a bummer. I would have loved to have seen that.
I mean, me too. I was like, turn it on.
Can't have fake guns at SEMA. So, oh well.
You have to have real ones, not fake.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Let's go with that. But anyways, he'll be missed for sure.
All right, so just to recap, what happened last week? Where we went? What did you do?
I figured we'd talk about that more tomorrow night.
Okay.
But for those of you wondering why we weren't live and tons of videos and stuff like that, because we were over at Mobile Solutions. We were building a car for our good friend Todd Ramsey, who recently passed away. The idea was that it would be done before he passed away. However, he passed away the week before we could get out there to do it, which was very sad. We had a whatever party thing is that you do. And so this is our friend here. That was a car. Hey, and what better way to have a party than with tacos? That's an E63 that is going to be forever burned into my memory, because I spent a lot of time inside of that car. Like 4 days inside of that car was 4 days too long. Yeah. It was a huge project that we all did. And yeah, he was a great guy, good friend, loved to talk. Very smart dude. Very, very smart, right? Yeah. He had his fingers in a lot of projects things in the industry. Yeah. A lot of fun. And he had a Volkswagen Beetle, which of course naturally drew Fernando to him. So I got that connection. Yeah. So that's awesome. Yeah. But the bill was great. Yeah. I will get more deep into that tomorrow. I got to go through the pictures. I'm going to see if I can, tonight I'm going to go through the pictures and see if I can pull a few out. We can pull some of them. Jovis? Jovis. It's Giovanni. I know, but Jovis was kind of funny. It's like, hey, you. Make sure you tell Herman that Dean got the email. He knows I got the email. Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, I know. Dicks. Anyways, that's it. That's all we got for you today. Tomorrow we'll be back live answering your questions. Later today we'll be on Instagram going over the Ford that we got done here. We're going to tune it up. We just done these Dodge Ram. Yep. And customer's going to pick it up today, get it out of here, and then who knows what else is going to happen in the install bay. I'm hoping nothing. I'd really like to work on the move. I mean, I need a nap. Oh my God, dude! Last night during the show, I was falling asleep. Oh really? Yeah. Oh man, it was bad. You almost passed out. I was almost patching up. No, these are just yeah. I mean, new watch bands. I do new watch bands all the time because I'm kind of silly like that. But of course the colors have to match. Yeah, so they have to be. They don't match. Yeah, they're both blue. Yeah, they're both blue. That's a purple, bro. No, that's blue. And this one? This is blue. This is dark blue. Can be blue. No, it's blue. It's the lighting. Trust me. Go outside. It's blue, dude. I've literally had this on for like 3 months. No, you've been everywhere. It's purple. It's definitely blue. That is blue. No, it doesn't matter. It's going to change next week anyways. You are colorblind now. I think you're the colorblind one. Dude. Yeah, that's a purple shirt too. Okay. No, this is blue. No, that's totally purple. Light blue. Looks purple on there. Just put it there like that. This is navy blue. All right. Yeah, that looks. Navy blue. That's not even close. Look at that. That's me. It's blue. It's literally the same color. Oh man, you're mental. No. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm going to change it next week for Rockford red. Because we're going to do Rockford, so I'm gonna have matching Rockford colors. You know, because you gotta do purple on camera. Exactly. Is it purple in here? It is. It's totally blue, bro. Anyways, doesn't matter. I like purple too, so it's all good. That's right. Y'all colorblind. It's Bernie purple. Exactly. No, it's definitely not Barney purple. Bernie purple. Jeez, you're gonna make me find something purple in here, just to show the two colors. Oh my God. You got something purple? Yes, of course. Purple right there. Yeah, and it's not purple. It is. No, it's not. Look. No. This one is because it's oh dude, it's not purple. Not come on, guys. There it looks black. Come on, guys. Anyway. Say what color it is. It doesn't matter. Rockford Fosgate got anything for the holidays. Yeah, it's totally not purple. Look at that. Yeah, you see? Not purple. Purple. Yeah, it's so early. It is early. Yeah. Anyways, you know the reality is you could say anything and they're going to take your side just because. Very purple. Exactly. Okay. Anyways, yes, we'll be at SEMA with Rockford. Any of you guys headed out to SEMA? Make sure to head over and check us out at the SEMA booth. There is some new products we're going to be talking about. They're going to let us talk about. Yes. Yeah. So it ought to be exciting. We're excited. If you are coming. If you are going to be at SEMA and you have a Rockford experience that you would like to tell us about, you guys are all colorblind and or stupid. I mean, no, like you are colorblind or stupid. No, it's dude, it is. So, we'll go outside. It's blue. Yeah. Do you guys not know how lighting works? You guys are so mentally challenged. Anyways, if any one of you guys are going to SEMA and you have a Rockford experience you'd like to share, we are going to be recording those, which is going to be really fun. So definitely want to head over.
Stop by at the
us.
Rockford booth. Yeah, it's huge.
Friday is Friday, right? Friday is Consumer Day. So anyone that has signed up or bought a pass can get in. So if you're not,
you're gonna get more details on that.
Well, no, I mean you just go to SEMA and check it out. But SEMA Friday is Consumer Day. So if you guys want to, if you're in the Vegas area and you are hoping to come by, that's the day to do it. And with that, guys, that's the end of the news. It's still blue. You guys have a great night. Bye.
It's purple. Bye.
It's blue.
Purple day.
Yep.